up, everybody? Welcome to Pastor Jerome TV. It's another blessed day to be walking with God and to be in the light of the Lord. So some people are taking issue with President Donald Trump sending the feds into Chicago, certain areas where it's like a war territory. And we have certain people, African American people, who are absolutely living in hell. I mean hell. They're getting more gunfire than they are getting in the wars over in the Middle East. Over 1,400 shootings so far this year, and we're in the middle of the year. I remember when President Donald Trump was campaigning, and he brought up Dwayne Wade's cousin who was shot and killed just walking down the street with her baby. And he showed some concern about that. At that time, the Democratic Party of President Obama had the opportunity to show some type of care and send in some type of rescue team and protect the people. You have little children that can't even go to school. You know, people are getting killed daily. So whether President Donald Trump cares or not, at least he's thoughtful enough to send in something to stop this and break it up. Now, I don't even know how he's going to do this, but he's sending the feds in, and hopefully they stand guard in certain communities in the mornings and in the evenings, you know, and throughout the day, until they begin to disperse some of those people and get them in certain other communities, help them with some job training, and get those people out of those areas, because it's gang infested, it's Satan infested. And Rahm Emanuel, who was the governor of Chicago, was a former White House assistant to the Obama administration, and he abruptly left because of some stuff had come out, and but he's been there, and they reelected him in Chicago, and he's done nothing. He has done absolutely nothing. He's a tyrant, and he's a clown. And so already President Donald Trump is already making some moves to do something for the African American community, when we had a president who was in there for 8 years who did nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we was begging this guy. What about Jesse Jackson and what about Oprah Winfrey, who's supposed to be running for president in 2020? You know, what about her with all her money, you know, and all her influence? She could have reached out to President Obama and told him, say, hey, we need to get some help in here. You know, these people are dying, you know, but you just stand by and you don't say anything. You don't do anything. You just let people die. You just let the shootings go on, you know? It doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't make sense for for people to be upset that the man is sending some help into this torn communities. Now, I can understand some people have to do this stuff because they have established themselves as a voice against President Donald Trump on YouTube and on their radio stations, and they're pro-black and all this stuff, and they're Democratic, and they have to do that, and they have to find something wrong with everything that he does, and I can understand that. But if you're just a regular person with any sense, you shouldn't find any problem with him sending the feds in to this terrible community and giving some people hope and giving them another chance at life. It's Pastor Jerome.